Hello everyone, Ryan here. So I just wanted to do a hot and sticky novel writing challenge update video. And I know it's been some time since I uploaded the first video in which I just announced that I decided to participate in the writing challenge. And so I gotta say, I really haven't written that much. I wouldn't say I've met any kind of writing goal or word count goal. But I have written as much as possible, and as always seems to be the case, life just demands that you pay more attention to certain things, and usually things that you never really planned for to begin with. But hey, that I've noticed that too can be pretty inspiring for a writer, you know. So I thought I would just share a short excerpt from what I've written so far. And as it stands right now, my main character or main protagonist doesn't have a name, but I do plan on naming him at some point. Essentially, I wanted to be a comedy, maybe kind of a slightly dark comedy, but it's still right now the main point, or I guess main plot, is just about a guy who, is unsure about his own life. And then one day he eats some moldy cheese, and pretty much from there on he starts questioning a lot of different things. Questioning things that he never questioned before. But yeah, so I'll just go ahead and share the excerpt here. And of course keeping in mind that I'm pretty sure I'm going to change a lot of this. Obviously, first drafts are never really final drafts. So, okay, I'll just start reading here. In the middle of May is when I first noticed my reflection in a small body of water. He looked amazing and almost surreal. I tried to speak to him, but he kept repeating everything I said. His lips moved perfectly in sync with mine. I tried to gently touch his face, but he quickly moved away. So far away that he did not return for a full 3 minutes. When he did return, I very slowly began stroking his, or rather my, forehead. It felt familiar yet strange. Not the kind of strange that creeps you out. A good kind of strange. As I examined his brow, I noticed a deep scar just above his left eye. It looked pretty fresh. "You did this to me," my reflection said. "What? But how?" I asked. "You know how," he replied. A menacing grin formed across his face. "I honestly have no clue. Please, tell me how I could have done that to you." I shouted a little too loudly. Passers-by stared at me, but I paid them no mind. Sunlight gracefully wrapped around my head. It felt warm and exotic. I refused to say any more than what I've already said. My reflection then turned his back on me and disappeared. "No, please don't leave," I shouted as a single tear fell from my right eye and landed on a piece of garbage. Well, it was actually a discarded copy of Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler. I don't know if it was some kind of sign or foreshadowing of events to come, but I tucked it into my blue satchel and walked home. Home. Such a weird word when you think about it. So many of us believe home is a state of some kind of permanence, but it's really not. Whenever I hear the word home, I immediately imagine a dark, damp cave populated by bats and spiders. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've read a lot of books about caves and cave exploration. There's just something about caves that really resonates with me. A cave feels stoic, solid. A cave is seemingly immovable but quite fallible. A cave holds many hidden secrets and wonders. A cave is primal yet far ahead of its time. A cave is timeless. I'm pretty sure I'm just rambling here, but that's my truest opinion. Opinion, ideal, perspective. That's it. Perspective. After all, what is a home if not a fancy, homogenized version of a cave? Huh? Something to think about. So there you go. There's the excerpt that I just wanted to read, share with everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Again, keeping in mind It's just first draft. I definitely, so far, I mean, I've also been taking a lot of different notes, and I plan on changing a lot of stuff. So, also too, I wanted to mention that I recently started putting a lot of my original poems and short stories on Wattpad. If you're not familiar with Wattpad, if you go to wattpad.com, it's pretty much like I guess you could say, social networking site for readers and writers. And there's a lot of free original content on there to be read. So I'm on there as Madman Reads, and of course I'll provide a link to that. So I want to encourage you to check that out, because I'll be adding a lot more of my original stuff on there. And also too, I'll go ahead and start adding stuff from this this story I've been working on for the writing challenge. So yeah, I guess that'll do it for this hot and sticky writing update. Although I gotta say right now, the weather in my city, it's been raining somewhat, so that's why it's kind of cloudy right now, a little dark, because it's a lot of clouds covering the sun. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, until next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.